Hi everyone, my name is Luis and I will be your Power BI instructor for this course. And I'm so glad that you guys are here to learn with me, and I'm excited for our Power BI path that we are going to follow. And also, guys, I want to tell to all of you that you made a great choice for this course, since Power BI is such an amazing tool that you can use in a lot of fields for a lot of challenges. And I know it's gonna improve your career, your business, or your research that you're doing. So let's begin. First of all, why which kind of expectations you can have for this course. Well, when I was planning about what to do with the course, I wanted my students to be able to start a project, a professional project from the scratch to delivering to the client. And at the end, it's that what we're going to do here. We're going to learn how to connect data, how you clean the data, how you do modifications in your data, and how to create visuals and dashboards and how to publish it so everyone can see it. So you can expect to the end for this course how to create a complete project, okay? Where Well, let's take a look to our Power BI journey right here. First, we're going to start to the basics, like how to connect to the Power BI, how to download it, the interface, where you can find the things that you are going to use. And after that, we are going to learn about data connection. We are going to learn how to connect data from different sources. You will see that when you are working with Power BI, you can have a project where you will have a data source which is a CSV file or a bunch of CSV files or a SQL database, or you will need to connect to an API. So we are going to learn all this data source and how to connect this data source to your Power BI file, okay? After that, guys, we're going to organize our data, and this is going to happen inside of Power Query. Power Query is a tool inside of Power BI, and it's powerful for you to change your data, correct your data, do modifications, and clean your data in a certain way for you to work with that after in your Power BI. Okay? The topic 4 is business problems. Well, here we are going to see some projects and some real world challenges, so you guys will be confident when you find these problems outside of the course. It's very important to me, guys, that you all have some kind of real experience to deal with different things outside from the course. This is very important because in the real world, the problems, they are not linear like we see in the courses. So if you guys know how to deal with Power BI, with DAX formulas, that is something we are going to see later, and with the whole interface, you are going to solve a lot of big problems that people can think they can't solve inside of Power BI. But with the right knowledge, you can solve complex problems inside of this powerful tool. Okay? Our topic 5, it's going to be visuals and dashboards. How can we transfer all this data that we did calculations, that we organized, that we connected to actually visuals, tables, graphics, and how to make of it a product, something that you can uh, see for the whole area, for example, the financial area of your company or the marketing, or even the sales team dashboard. So I want you guys to learn how to put everything together and create a final project from it. Okay. And the topic 6 is how can we share our work? When you are doing a Power BI project, a data project for a client, the client will want to see the project not in a Power BI file. You are not going to deliver the project just in a file and the client is going to do everything there. You can deliver it through an app. So you are going to publish all the work you did, and you can also schedule updates for your work, and your client or your final user is going to access this work through an app, and this is what we are going to create. Okay. So let's keep going. So like I said, why we're going to use Power BI? Well, when you take a look on the data environment, let's put it that way, you will see that you may find a lot of tools, and they are very good. So you have Python, you have Excel, you have Databricks, you have the Microsoft Fabric, you have a lot of tools that you can use them to create a data project. But inside of the Power BI, you can do everything with one tool. You can connect, you can clean, you can organize data, and you can create the final project, your dashboard. All of it inside of Power BI. Uh, so we are going to use it because it's a complete solution. And with this complete solution, we will be able to solve a range set of problems with Power Query plus Power BI. Well, behind of Power BI, we have a whole Microsoft infrastructure. So imagine that Power BI is just the front end of your project. It's what you are seeing, you are calculating the measures, you are making modifications in the columns, but behind that there is a Microsoft infrastructure that you don't need to worry about when you are publishing your report, your Power BI report. Microsoft is doing a lot of work behind it. So they have a lot of experience with that, and they will take care of our backend. So we can develop the full process inside of Power BI and solve advanced problems. This will make you be able to focus just on the data. So you need to analyze data, make transformations, and deliver your project. Microsoft will take care of the back end. Okay, there's a huge benefit for Power BI, guys. That's why I said it's a great choice that you all made. Well, some recently research say that companies are in a high need to control and to deal and to learn how to deal with their data. 67% of the US company thinks thinks that they can do more with the data. So it's a huge market that we are entering right now nowadays. Companies that have a lot of data because everyone uses systems nowadays, but they just don't know what to do with the data. So with Power BI you can deliver a complete solutions complete solution for that company that have a ERP or a program that they use, and you can transform it to a data solution. So basically, we are going to bring data to life. We're going to extract something from it. We are going to get the data and transform it to information. That's what we're going to learn here in this course. Okay, thank you guys, and I see you in the other class.